All right, this is 2534950D, the People versus Stephanie Cash.
Good morning, Honor. James Gazicki on behalf of Ms. Cash. We've gone over the pre-sentence report. We do have a couple of major corrections in it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Number one on the front page was the blood alcohol content .20. The lab report that's in the file, and I marked it, belongs to somebody else from 2020. It's from Charles Walker, and it's it happened sometime in 2020. There should be a sticky note there I put on it.
Do we know where her report is?
Well, I at the time I would have seen the report, and I think I recall there was 2 lab reports in there, and I believe it was a 1.5, still high, Your Honor, but not 2.0.
Can I bother you?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
I've never done it.
No, stand up. What's your first and last name?
Noreen Moore.
All right, are you related to Ms. Cash?
No,
Are you a complainant?
I am the victim.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm trying to have a seat.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm trying to, let me do my job. I'll get to you in a minute.
Sorry.
I went through it. I didn't see another lab report in the file.
And no,
Who authored the report, Judge?
But I had on the plea agreement, it was a .1.
so you had
So I would have
reviewed
to
it.
see something to put that down there.
The OIC?
No, who wrote the PSI? I can contact the.
I mean, I'm looking, it's Mr. Keys, but Mr. Kazicki's indicating it was a .15. He's an officer of the court, so I'll accept that. Okay.
And then the next issue, Your Honor, is the victim of the accident. On the accident report, Ms. Cash is not listed as the cause of the accident. She's the victim in the accident when the other driver made a left-hand turn into her. So I don't know why they keep referring to that person as the victim. She's not the victim. She caused the accident. That's evident on the accident report, as Ms. Cash is listed as driver number 2.
All right, ma'am, can you come on up to this table right here? You, ma'am, what's your last name? Miss Moore, can you come on up to this table by a microphone here?
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, just stand, see that little black thing on the table there? It's a microphone, so I just need you near it. You don't have to speak into it, it'll pick you up, okay? Ma'am, can you tell me your first and last name?
Stephanie Cash.
No.
Noreen Moore.
All right, Miss Moore, you're listed as a complainant in this case. What would you like the court to know? Under the Michigan Crime Victims' Rights Act, she's listed as a complainant. We'll get to the next issue in a moment. Ma'am, what would you like the court to know prior to sentencing? Is there anything you want to tell the court? You had indicated you wanted to say something. Which is, no.
Not really.
Well, you don't have to say anything, Ms. Moore, but you had indicated you wanted to make a statement.
Okay, yes, okay, you want me to stand up?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so, when we were both got hit together, and she was going by me, and, I was in one lane, and then kind of just.
But you made a turn in front of her, right?
No, it was weird, there's 2 lanes. There's 2 lanes there.
One going one way, one going the other.
Right, and then there's where they pulled in, the hit that got hit was, a gate was open.
Okay, because I have listen, I mean, this is concerning because, listen, I am not excusing Ms. Cash. She shouldn't be out drinking and driving. But I'm looking at the crash report because of the dispute in the case, and it says Unit 1, which it indicated was Noreen Moore in Unit 1. Unit 1 was traveling north on Beach Daily, attempting to turn west into a private drive. Okay, so basically a left-hand turn.
No.
If you're traveling north.
I was going south.
Okay, that is not what the report says. Unit 1 was traveling north on Beach Daily, attempting to turn west into a private drive. Unit 2 was traveling south on Beach Daily. Unit 1 did not see Unit 2 and turned in front of Unit 2. This is what their report says happened.
Well, I did get, my head is messed up from that accident, so everything could be, whatever you're saying is true. But all I remember is getting like
Right. No, I understand that. And I mean, the reality is Ms. Cash shouldn't be out drinking and driving, and she's in trouble for that. Okay, but I'm not going to order her to pay something when, according to the reports, she shouldn't have been drinking and driving. She shouldn't cause the accident. So I can't order restitution on that because she wasn't at fault. You understand? So I can't order her to pay a deductible when she's not the cause of the injury. I mean, just because she's drinking and driving, I'm going to make her pay a whole bunch of money, and she's going on probation and she's in trouble with the court, but I can't order her to pay money if she wasn't the cause of the damage. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that's what the police reports say. That's
well, after that, I didn't remember much of it, you know what I mean?
Oh, I understand.
On the head part where I got hit on the head, I know I got, because I had
well, it's scary, right? And traumatic to get in an accident.
Yeah,
irrespective of who's at fault.
It was somebody took the fault of it instead of having it be, it wasn't really coming from money or anything. I just wanted to.
Okay. No, I appreciate that. And you have a right to be there. I mean, you were in an accident, and I'm not disputing any of that, Miss Moore. I just, as a judge, I have to follow the law.
Whatever
and she's in trouble.
Yeah, hopefully she'll straighten out.
Yeah, I think she will. She's got no prior criminal history.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, it's the first time she's ever been in trouble. Miss Cash, how old are you?
I'm 31.
All right. So, all right, thank you, ma'am. You can have a seat. I'm going to go ahead and move on with sentencing. All right, so I acknowledge that that's what the report says. Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
All right. There was a crash. She came back high needs on the rant. There was a 0.15, which is over twice the legal limit. So I'm putting you on probation. You'll be on probation for 6 months. If you comply with all the terms of probation under Michigan law, you'd be eligible for termination. You'd have to request termination at the halfway point. But you're eligible if you complete everything, but it's your job to go forward on that, okay? You have a fine of $300, court cost of $300, a state cost of $50, and a crime victim's rights fee of $75. You have $250 in probation oversight fees. So that's a total of $975 you can play over the course of probation. You have 6 months probation. You're to abstain from the use or possession of alcohol or controlled substances unless prescribed by a physician. Documentation will be required for the term of probation with random drug and alcohol testing as deemed necessary at your expense. You maintain employment and provide proof. You'll attend the victim's impact panel and provide proof. You'll continue with any treatment you're currently receiving. You'll do an alcohol education class and provide proof. You can't have any contact with Miss Moore. You're not going to have a restitution hearing. You don't have any bench warrants, so you don't have to clear them because you don't have them. You can't operate a motor vehicle without a valid license. Were you fingerprinted?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're all set, ma'am. And again, you have to comply with those terms. So basically you have to do a class. You have to do 2 classes. Okay, you're gonna do an alcohol education class and the victims impact panel. You can go down to probation and they'll talk to you or help you schedule that orders appointment so you know what I expect of you. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, we're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
This one I've done. Lori Broom. This is the People versus Lori Broom 253309OM.
Paragraphs on behalf of probation.
We are Jeffrey Fant on behalf of Ms. Broom. We've read the pre-sentence report, today's date of sentencing, appears to be factually accurate. Ask court to adopt the recommendation.
All right, so
I noted at the bench she does have a trip to the Bahamas home.
looking for, I don't have an updated ROA on this in the file. Amy, can you look up this file? I just want to know. 253309OM. I don't feel bad for you. I want you to know. I don't care about your trip. I don't care about any of it. You did that. I didn't do it.
I got you. I got you.
Thank you. So let's see here. Pled guilty on this charge at the arraignment pretrial date. And we had a conversation in back because you haven't had a charge in a while. And your attorney thought you weren't, maybe probation wasn't appropriate. And I agree. I didn't see a lengthy criminal history, but you've had prior substance use related offenses on your record. Ms. Grasso thought you needed probation. Mr. Fanto thought you didn't. So as the middleman, I said, well, drug test her. If she's positive for the drug of choice, she's going on probation. If she's negative, she's not. So all you had to do today was show up and not have done, and this stays in your system for a very little time, which lets me know you're doing it consistently and recently, like the night before you came to court, the day before you came to court. That tells me that you have a problem. So probation wins. You're going on probation. Mr. Fanto, as to the PSI, any changes?
No, Your Honor.
All right, it's factually accurate. All right, ma'am, you have a fine of 50, court cost of 50, state cost of 50. Mr. Coleman, I am in the middle of a hearing. Shh, quiet. All right, fine of 50, court cost of 50, state cost of 50, plus a crime victim's rights fee of 75. You have a probation oversight fee in the amount of $250, a community service fee of $10 per day for a total of $30. So the total amount due is $505. You can have a payment plan over the course of your probation if you need it. You have 6 months probation. You'll do 3 days of community service in the city of Taylor as directed by probation and provide proof. You'll abstain from the use or possession of alcohol and controlled substances unless they're prescribed by a physician, and you will it will require documentation of the probation department, and that's for the term of your probation. You'll also be subject to random drug and alcohol testing at your expense. And And you'll submit to a substance use evaluation as directed by probation, follow all therapeutic recommendations and provide proof. You'll attend and complete any other ancillary services deemed warranted. You'll stay out of establishments that primarily sell and serve alcohol. You're not to surround yourself with drug and alcohol using peers. Cannot operate a motor vehicle without a valid license, and if you weren't fingerprinted, you'll need to be. Now the trip, Mr. Fanto.
She had a trip to Florida and the Bahamas, Judge. She needs to provide the exact dates to Ms. Grasso, but we request permission for her to.
How long is it?
About a week and a half.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to find a drug testing lab down there.
Okay.
If she's going for a week and a half, she's not going down and crack smoking all over Florida. You'll drug test while you're down there, but I'll let you go.
Thank you.
All right.